guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming a Halloween makeup tutorial. It's a very typical look. It's like pumpkin, scary, dark October. You know what that means. So basically, really quick, another camera disclaimer. I am getting a camera for my birthday and I'm really excited about it. I told my parents and they were like, thank God that you told us because we had no idea what to get you for your birthday. So I think that they got it already. I don't know which one they got and I'm really excited. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll start to use a really good camera. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. So for now I'm filming on my phone, which is also fine. But this was a really last minute idea. I literally just thought about it today. I did some research on what I wanted to do and I picked it. And it's this pumpkin. I would like to do more Halloween tutorials until like Halloween, just because it's festive and it puts me in the spirit of Halloween, and that's really exciting. So I do have makeup on right now just from the day. I know usually people film their intro with the makeup on that they did in the video, but whatever, besides the point. I just filmed my intro right now, so this is just my makeup from the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it off and then start fresh with the Halloween makeup tutorial. So let's get started. So I always start out by moisturizing my face. So this is my Olay face moisturizer. I just started using it and I really like it. Super hydrating. And then I move into foundation, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and it's super full coverage, so thick and creamy, and it lasts all day long, and it's just an amazing foundation. It's my cousin's and I always borrow it, so thanks. And then I slightly fill in my eyebrows just a little bit and then conceal. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. One of the best concealers I've ever used. It's amazing for carving out my brows like I am right now, or cutting the crease or anything like that, and it blends beautifully. So I am blending that in right now. Also, if you see me talking at all under the voiceover, it's just because I'm talking to Jess and she makes me laugh, so. So the two palettes that I used for this were, as far as eyeshadows go, were the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and then the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. So to highlight my brow bone, I used the Jaclyn Hill palette, using a mix of the shades Light and Beam. Those two shades together create a crazy highlight, and I use that in my inner corner and underneath my brow bone. So I started a transition shade in my crease using the shades Silk Cream and MFEO in the Jaclyn Hill palette as well, and I build up to a darker crease as the video goes on, but I always start with a light taupey, beige, orangey type of transition before almost every single makeup look. It's just like the perfect base before anything, even if it's a simple eye down to like a gray, black, smoky eye. It's always a perfect transition, and I love these shades for that. So moving into darkening the crease that I'm going to cut in a few seconds, I use the shades Chip and Mocha to darken my crease, and I also use the shades Central Park and Soda Pop to even further darken it later on. So now I'm about to cut my crease with the same concealer that I used before, and I am using an angled flat synthetic brush, and I usually use a different one, but at this point I had left it at home, so I used Jess's like flat synthetic brush. And flat synthetic brushes are the best brushes because the bristles are really tight and compact, and they're really soft, and they just make for a really good cut crease. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm bringing it all the way out to create that dome shape, and then winging it out right underneath the crease so that I create the perfect line that I'm going to set in a second. So now I am setting that wet lid with a shimmery shade from the Urban Decay Born to Run palette called Breakaway, and eventually I use a more gold shadow that I put over that, and then I winged it out with black dark liquid liner with a felt tip pen that I got in like the monthly makeup Ipsy bag, and then I'm winging it out right to the edge of where I finished that cut crease. So I did miss a few clips you'll notice throughout the video, but I took a black liquid liner and I created that jagged edge line through half of my face, and then I took the black shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette called Abyss, and I am shading it and making it look a little bit more 3D and blending it into that side of my face underneath the jagged line. A lot of these looks is just blending, so that's exactly what I'm doing here to get a more faded 3D effect to be more realistic. So in this clip I am taking the shades Baja and Still Shot and creating an orangey undertone with a bigger brush and just blending it and brushing it all over my face until I have an opaque orange layer everywhere. I was trying to get the closest I can to like a pumpkin orange. This is me saying how insane that I look, because I did. And I also used a couple of the orange shades from the Jaclyn Hill palette, like Creamsicle and Butter, to try and make it more orangey. Then I moved into making my triangle cutout eye, just using black, like you see the triangle eyes on all the pumpkins. Set it with the same black eyeshadow that I've been using. little bit of empty blank spaces that I saw and making sure that all the black is blended in with the orange. That I made these like cracks in the side of my face with black just to make it like the pumpkin face was like spreading. Then I moved on to creating the lines of the pumpkin, and I'm always sneezing, so God bless me. And I know that the lines in the pumpkin are not black, they are just creases, so they're not any colors usually, like they're just orange. But to create the look on the face, you have to use black, so that's exactly what I did here, again with the same black eyeshadow and a little definer brush that I use for my lower lash line. That worked really well for making these black lines. The black lines on my face, I took black liquid liner and I created a pumpkin nose as if it was cut out, and again did the same thing and set it with black eyeshadow. Here I started carving out what the pumpkin mouth would kind of look like if you cut it out on a pumpkin, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing I've been doing with the nose and with the triangle eye, just filling it out with black liquid liner and then setting it with dark black eyeshadow. Guys, so I think this is the final look. So it's just like half glam, half scare. I like it. I feel like when I do these kind of things, it's either hit or miss. I think I might have hit this one. I wasn't liking it like halfway through. So dry. It's hard to talk. But I don't know if that's scary, probably not. So basically that was it. And I talked you guys through the whole entire thing and how to do each thing step by step. I really want the Makeup Forever Flash palette. It's like the color cream palette. And it's like $100. I freaking want it so bad. And like that would have been so much better. I could have used creams and it just would have came out so much better. But I just used so much eyeshadow all over my face and all of my liquid liners that are like dead now. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing another one of these sometime this week or within the next 2 weeks. So stay tuned for those, and happy spooky season. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial, and I want to see your looks and creations if you follow this. So my Instagram is going to be tagged down below. I'm going to tag my makeup Instagram, my regular Instagram. If you happen to follow this tutorial and post a picture, I want to see it, so tag me. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in to my pumpkin face. And I will see you guys next time. Comment, like, subscribe, and